how long does it take for you to shake the scary after you watch a scary film? Because I was checking the bathroom and the closet before I went to bed last night.
Wow.
Just like not even realizing I was doing it, but just to make sure that like, you know, everything was good and copacetic.
Some scary movies, it's like visuals, you know what I mean? A lot of gross visuals. I'll see that when I'm going to sleep.
Okay.
Or like in my nightmares. I don't like that.
The blood just stayed with physically. Like, it was
say.
like behind my ears and my nose. Like it got everywhere.
So like
It was
you
gross.
physically had things on your body from set that you
Yes.
could not get rid of.
Gross, sticky movie blood.
So what we hear you saying is you could still have a little bit of blood like in between your toes.
There
somewhere.
might be somewhere.
Right now,
like, I don't know.
absolutely.
Different things hit different people.
Okay.
Right? For me specifically, Paranormal Activity, for some reason, did something to my psyche because it looked like my house, right? So when I went home and we were getting ready for bed, all of a sudden I heard a sound and I freaked out. I was like, oh my God! And Sandra was like, I turned on the dryer. So that was it. That was the sound. But I thought it was over. I thought it was all over.
Done. Light flashed.
So different things hit different people. You know?
Makes sense.
So movies like this, for me, they're just fun. They're just funny. That's why I couldn't stop laughing. And while I was watching the movie, I was laughing out loud, probably where people wouldn't laugh out loud because there's something wrong with me.
People like to be scared, and then they like to laugh at the silliest things. It's like, you know, if you walking in your house and say you have a cat and you didn't know the cat was right there and you jump, but then it's just a cat, you know. So it's good if someone's going home and still reliving it. That means that we did a great job of making you feel that way. But then, you know, it'll slowly come off.
It depends on the film. I'm very like I hallucinate like sounds sometimes after watching. Like I'll be in my house and I'll hear things and I'm like, for sure there's someone in my house. And then I'll just do the stupidest thing, which is like go under the covers and think that like I'm safe.
Or if my feet go out, I'm like, oh no, get them again, get them again. My bedroom's downstairs, and whenever I watch a horror film, I go upstairs and I sleep in the spare room because I feel like it's like safer upstairs. I don't know why, but it's only when I watch a horror film. Like I'm fine all the other times, but I feel like when I'm upstairs, like I can have such a better like sleep when I'm upstairs.
Yeah, well, someone goes into your house and they're on the ground floor, you're an easy target. But if you make them work harder if they have to climb to the second floor.
For me, it's the psychological.
Yeah.
The psychological ones are the ones that mess me up.
So change the way you look at the world. Yeah. But I think that's the fun. I think that, you know, at least when a movie scares, I love the feeling of taking it home with me. I think that means that something has worked, that something has been effective about it.
Most challenging part was not laughing during takes because we were having so much.
That's true.
So much darn fun.
The blood. There's a lot of blood. You know, and I'm not like, I don't get queasy, but when it's all over you and then Matt comes to me and he looks and he's like, more blood. And then he goes back again, more blood. And then it's squirting everywhere and he says, more blood.
Yeah.
I think that's good, you know.
There was never enough blood.
But it was fun though, you know.